Now on page 51, we've got a few more bar chords, and you'll notice for the first time I'm using my electric guitar. This one's called a Stratocaster because of the shape of it. Now, some of you might like to start on electric guitar before you touch an acoustic guitar. I've had a lot of students over the years that want to do that, and I always advise them that it's better to learn on an acoustic or a nylon string guitar first. There's a few reasons for that, but I won't go into here. One reason is that electric guitars, yes, they can do things like this, which is, yes, that's a lot of fun, sounds great in blues, but you have to be careful when you play a chord on an electric guitar, as I just showed you there. It can go out of tune very easily if you aren't too sure what you're doing. Okay, so very quickly here, there's the F sharp minor that we learnt in Morning Has Broken with the chord part, and the good thing about electric guitar though is it is actually a little easier to push the strings down than on an acoustic guitar. That's if it's a good quality one. Now, the next chord on page 51 is if we put our bar on 4th fret and use all those fingers to play an E major chord shape, and that's what I mean about it going out of tune. Electric guitars can go out of tune very quickly. That sounds better. Okay, but if we don't put our fingers down exactly right, then it can be very easily out of tune. You really have to be quite practiced to put them down and not bend the string around, okay? So that's an A flat chord shape. Now, when you know how to play an E major shape and a bar, suddenly you know all of these chords. Starting on E, if we play the E major shape like that, not using our first finger or index finger, and then first fret is F, second fret is F sharp, third fret is G, fourth fret is G sharp or A flat. Same note, ask your teacher about that. 5th fret, and there's a dot there to mark it, is another A chord. B flat or A sharp, B, C, C sharp, D, and up here, E flat or D sharp. Okay? Now ask your teacher about that, how that works, but we take the E chord and we move it up by a semitone or a fret each time, and the chord is actually going up by a semitone each time. The last one I'll show you quickly is if we play an A minor shape on the 2nd fret, we've got quite a nice B minor. Sounds a bit better than that B minor we learned before. It's okay, but this one sounds a bit more full, sounds a bit better.